to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew.
There's a gentleman on the internet identified by the moniker Uncle Ron, who apparently, or allegedly according to him, had a security firm some years ago, and he was contracted out with different companies to provide security to different celebrities and artists. I guess now that he's older and he's very comfortable, he's come to a point in his life that he wants to share some things or relieve himself of the weight and stress of keeping it in. So far, he shared some information about Sean Combs, who you may know as P. Diddy or Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. I want to preface the first video of information that he shares about Sean Combs and Biggie Smalls, or the Notorious B.I.G. It's a video that's going viral with 50 Cent dropping some jams, and it's worth listening to.
Because he'd been standing next to something his entire career.
Right.
He stood next to Biggie. You put hot on him. That's stand next to the fight if you want. Right? He stood next to Biggie. Stood next to Mace. Stood next to Ja. Look, Puffy might be the destination for anybody going nowhere. Nobody survived. Look at it.
As you can see, 50 Cent makes a great point. Everyone affiliated with Sean Combs, something always happens. It's like, why is it always someone who's associated with you? At some point, you have to say the common denominator is you. The reason why, we have no idea. But this dude is kind of like kryptonite. So let's get into the video.
Very night that Biggie had plans of leaving Bad Boy, Biggie should have never been in California to promote an album. With a broken fibula bone, who can barely walk, to go to another studio when Diddy has his own studio in New York. Diddy is pure evil. He has a very nasty disposition. He treats everybody like crap. Every single employee he's ever had, he and his mother have looked down on them, belittled them, talked to them like they were the lowest scum on the earth, so he could always have his way. Ahmad, Muhammad, and Suge Knight, or Amir, they took the blame for something that was already getting ready to be in motion. It just happened at an earlier time, because on the 9th, Biggie was taken out. And I'm so glad to this day that I refused to do that. So under investigations and working and cooperating with FBI, my story is being told. There's so much more that we're going to talk about with Diddy. Of course, so many people have asked me why I waited 20 years or so long to come out and start talking and telling about the things that have happened in the industry. The most important reason why is I had children, and I still have children, but at that point in time they were young, and my number one priority was protecting my children. I care less about the stuff that went on in the industry at that point in time. For as money, it was never about money, and it's still not about money. I have money, But there's stories that have to be told. The truth needs to come out. A man lost his life. So much more went on. Physically have seen Biggie indulging in gay activities. I'm not bashing him, directly bashing him. I'm just telling the truth. He knows like I know. Gene knows like I know. Boo knows like I know. William knows. Bodyguards that were around him know. See, I had my own company, so I didn't need him. I didn't have to take his stuff. The bull crap that came along with being around Diddy. But see, when I start talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, oh, some toes will curl for sure. But hey, the truth is the truth, whether you believe it or not. Yeah, I'm under investigation. So that's why I'm telling what I'm telling. Because now they have proof. I have physically showed them proof. Things that I have witnessed.
I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. All I can say is if this is his first-hand account, this is his testimony. He says he's working with feds. All we can do is sit back and wait and watch. But let's get into the next video where he shares some information about Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship.
Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats. But you have to remember one thing. I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are. How you stepped on many people. Beyonce. How you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career. Because she said something about you. That's how hateful you guys are. How you step on anybody to stay on the top. See, remember, your relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there. See, what's done in the dark will definitely come in the light. Keep your threats up. I'm here today, and what I got to say, I'm gonna say it. So don't make idle threats to me. Cause see, I ain't Biggie. See, I ain't Beanie Siegels. I ain't Freeway. How you wrote all them off the minute they did for you to get you to the top. All them writing for you, and then the minute you get a little taste of success, you wrote them off. You just totally said, I don't know him. Say you don't know me. I dare you. I dare you. Remember, all the receipts, all the proof, the old school footage, I still have it. See, hardly nobody knows. But I'll say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time. And you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it to stay on top. But there's one thing about me, bro. I can't be bought. This is Uncle Ron. Just like I know how you guys started, I can put my foot down and make it all go away. Promise you. You're playing with the wrong one now.
Now, what really caught my ear about this clip is that he said you worship what you worship. Now, we've heard rumors. We've all heard this Illuminati stuff. Look, these are on the lowest level of the totem pole. If you're talking about some elite people with some power, these are the puppets. Okay, these are not the power behind the scenes. Okay, real power doesn't like to show. Real power likes to do it in quiet. So these are puppets. They do as they're told, and they're happy doing as they're told. Jay-Z has hung out with people who practice witchcraft. I mean, look at this. You see them dancing in front of a crowd. This is a woman who uses bodily fluids and excrement to make her art and makes like life-size cakes of human corpses with blood on for desserts at parties. This is a witch. This is a practicing artist slash witch. You can look her up. Why would you be fooling with a witch unless you need something done? I'm telling you, they've gotten so bold nowadays. These people, they'll do a ceremony or ritual right there in front of our face.
You have a hollow cava.
It's feedable on all of it. But this next clip is referring to the first child between Jay-Z and Beyonce. And
Understand? And it's not meant for you to understand. First of all, we're not talking negative about a child. We're just sharing facts. See, me being on the scene, I'm only telling my side of the story. I'm telling what I know. To you, as a fan, you are a financial accounting number. You are a decimal in this industry. This child knows who she is. She understands the arrangement of her semen, of her existence, of her being here. She will be well taken care of if anything were to happen to her parents. She knows who her father is. She knows who her mother is, because at the end of the day, their names are on that piece of paper that states they are the parents. Of course, she's saying Uncle Ron. She's their twin. She looks exactly like him. What you're saying is a lie. No. You have family members that are in your family right now that look exactly like other family members and have no direct blood. As a fan, you will never accept truth. You will never know everything that goes on in the industry. To become that power, that billionaire, that fame, that fortune, of course there's a price. There are sacrifices made, but it's an institution. Please, open your eyes. And if those who choose not to open your eyes, that's fine and good. But you will forever be a fan. And I'm going to explain what your fan, what your place as a fan is. You are a financial accounting number. And I will tell you, the industry gets paid off you buying the records. Let's get something straight. A lot of you won't understand, and it's not meant for you to understand, first of all.
And for those who are wondering, how in the world can he feel comfortable divulging this information? I mean, these people are smart enough to have people sign NDA. Well, here's his response.
I try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. So many people have asked me about the NDA. Years ago, I owned my own company, my own firm. I had almost 200 people that worked under me. The artists work for a different company. An artist work for a production company, film company, a label. My obligations, my signature went for the production company or for the label, not for the artist. I've been fully retired. I sold my company years ago for a great price to a friend. The only group or individuals that I can't speak on is a group called Gente de Zona. We're almost 10 years now apart where I can say what I want to say, but they already know. They already have given me permission to say whatever I need to say. Now, the thing about it is, I'm talking about experiences that I have witnessed, that I have seen, that I was a part of. So I can't talk about myself all of a sudden. I can't talk about people that were with me or that I was with. I have 6 attorneys. It's been cleared. I know for a fact what I can and cannot talk about. I'm comfortable. People ask me, well, you need security of your own. I'm fine. And no, I'm not looking for money. When I sold my company for $6.8 million. I've been owning a building in New York City since I was 16. I have company real estate, finances. Those things don't excite me. So me looking to be sued by somebody because I'm saying what has happened in my life, I'm not worried about it. Please, don't worry about your Uncle Ron. I'm fine. The thing is, I worry about you being happy in life. That's more important to me. Take care.
So there you have it, guys. He did make an announcement. Did say he will make a statement pertaining to Jay-Z on February 3rd on YouTube. So that's only a day away. So that should be very interesting. So until then, make sure to comment below, like, share, and subscribe.